the road with The Real, but we've got the lovely Nene Leakes here as our guest co-host. Now, growing up, we were always told that if we didn't have anything nice to say, then we shouldn't say anything at all. Well, not today. You've had your say, and now it's our turn. It's time for another edition of Hit Reply.
Okay, Munchkin, let's start with you. On a recent girl chat clip on YouTube, Valmador A has did to... so mad at this. Okay, Valmador A had this to say about you, about a recent trip to a hot club in Cuba with your girlfriends. She wrote, and I quote, "A Christian women should not be in a club. Adrian talks about going to church and her husband is a gospel singer and encourages her to go out and stuff. I hate this light Christian lifestyle." Munchkin, you want to hit reply?
I would love to hit reply. I have such a hard time with people that criticize you but don't know how to spell your name right. Let's start there. A-D-R-I-E-N-N-E. All right. Now, Jesus' first miracle, I don't know if you guys know this, it was at a turn-up, folks. It was at a wedding.
Yes.
He turns water into wine because they had run out. Now, Jesus was also accused of being a friend of sinners. So how do you think the Almighty God got that reputation? He was clearly in places that religious people, like this nice lady that I'm replying to, have a hard time with. Now, everywhere I go, I know who I am. I love God, and I am loved by God.
Let him know.
Now, I'm not claiming to be Jesus. I'm just me wherever I go. And I feel like if you feel convicted about that, then that's on you, boo. But I'm going to do me. You know? Under construction. Jesus is still working on me.
All
Great
right.
answer.
Yeah.
Okay, Lonnie, I've got one for you.
All right.
On another YouTube clip, Melly Main made a comment about your relationship with Adrian. Here is what she said. Lonnie and Adrian don't get along. What? Okay. They get irritated with each other and barely look at each other.
What?
I don't know what she's smoking. So, Lonnie, would you like to reply to that?
Yes, please let me hit reply to that.
Yeah,
First
before
of all,
Tamara does.
You don't understand television. The reason why a lot of times I'm not turning to her is because Munchkin and I share the same camera.
We gotta look this way, people.
In order for us to look this way, that's why I'm not on, or all you're gonna see is this.
That's what you're, yeah, her camera's over there.
That's why. So, but on a really personal level, there's no way I could work with these ladies every day if I didn't like them. I'm never like that. I've never been like that. So I don't know what you're seeing. You're probably just looking at clips instead of looking at the show.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
If you looked at the show, you would see, boom, there. You would see another. Look at that. That's not, I don't like somebody.
We be touching
Look
each
at that.
other.
Boom, there, okay?
We need a camera under the table.
But most importantly, I want you to see this picture. Who flies 6,000 miles for somebody's wedding, holds their train, if they don't like them? What the hell are you talking about? Don't get me started. I am not a fake person. I've never been fake. This is called The Real. I'm real, and that's a real reply on that.
Con Dios, and she says that in the name of the Lord.
Get it, Lonnie.
Lord, you better
Get
read.
it. Yes.
Well, listen, ladies, I like how this is going.
Yes.
Do you have any comments that I can hit reply on?
Do we? You have no idea. We found one that we cannot wait to hear what you have to say to, because I know you read. See that? Lonnie even fixes my hair.